It's still appropriate to cry when looking at the pure magic sewn into some of these set pieces, right?
What kind of chump only cries when observing some of the set pieces in this game? 2007. 4 years departed from the release of one of the best games ever, and 5 years away from the release of the very poor HD remaster of that very same game. Times are good, Nintendo had recently launched the Wii, and a year later, we received one of the best games to ever hit our home console systems. Super Mario Galaxy. This galaxy-galloping, planetoid pulverizing, star-seeking adventure now returns on our Nintendo Switch systems to remind us all just how good this game really is. Man, it's good!
Super Mario Galaxy was a huge achievement on the Wii considering the control scheme it attached to itself and the hardware inside. We got what we got because it was meticulously looked after and tested, and they had to find some way to put motion controls in there. Because what makes a Nintendo game unique? Motion controls. But the real question is, how well did the motion-based control transfer to the Switch?
If you're playing with a Pro controller, the gyro sensor will control the reticle on screen. It's a bit awkward having to twist and turn your mode of control so you can collect copious amounts of star bits, but it works in most cases. Press R to recenter your reticle, which allows you to play in any funky sitting position you prefer, even from the toilet, which will impress your friends. But not your dog. Your dog doesn't care. He just wants you to stop playing video games in the bathroom.
If you choose to play with 2 Joy-Con, which will make your experience even easier, then the reticle is relegated to the right Joy-Con. Use R to recenter it and wave your right arm like a weirdo to control it. Plus, it opens up your avenues for playing while sitting by so much more. You could even play on your bed while laying in a T-pose, and all you'd need to do is move your right arm every once in a while.
Problems arise when playing in handheld mode. You see, instead of using the Switch's gyro controls, which worked so well when playing Breath of the Wild undocked, Super Mario Galaxy decided the best way to control the Starbit reticle would be via the touchscreen. This creates situations where you are constantly deciding between releasing your left hand, which would relinquish movement, or your right hand, which gives up your actions. This can be quite frustrating because it forces you to pause your progress in order to collect Starbits. It's a bit of a downer, and will have you wishing for a Switch dock to avoid having to play with touch controls, but it doesn't ruin the game itself.
Besides the new play control, it doesn't appear much has changed for this masterpiece between its original release and its appearance on the Nintendo Switch. Even with touch-based controls, Super Mario Galaxy is still an incredible game and is another that will stand the test of time as one of Mario's greatest adventures.